Wait, Jamar's gone. Think it's just you and I, Cube.
How you doing?
I'm well. I'm well. I've actually been doing a lot of reading into this because I when I heard the idea, I thought it was a great idea, and I was just curious to see where a lot of the negative and the backlash was coming from, and what I gathered was the overall consensus was that people think you just woke up because you're Ice Cube and decided like, yo, I'm gonna go holler at these the president and not realizing. That's why I asked, to just, tell us a little about who you consulted with, because I don't think people realize the depth uh that you went through to put this together, and just myself being familiar with you and everything that you represented for hip hop. Like, this isn't new. Like, Ice Cube has been political. Ice Cube has been conscious. Like, you've always implemented that with all of your movements. So for one, I applaud you and salute you for that. But I I noticed that there seemed to be some propaganda that came about, as if to say, hey, Ice Cube's MAGA now. So if if you will, would you mind just kind of like, I guess, taking us from the moment that you uh the moment that you presented these, and like you said, you went back to work, to the point where, like, now it's out there that you've taken these meetings, and how do you think things went left, as far as like the negative that came about?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not naive. I knew as soon as this ever came out, people would look at it in their own way. Some people would be negative about it. Um, but, that to me is, small
Small.
potatoes, to be honest. Very small. It's really a thing where, people gonna have their opinions, and that's their opinions. But when you look around and you see people that's been around for a long time and haven't really got the job done, to go to them or to wait in a line doesn't really make sense when you can really get get things done. You know, if I didn't do what I did, people wouldn't even be, not just uh, uh, meet with them, but from day one with the contract with Black America, with some of the things, the videos I've been putting out periodically. If I didn't do that, we wouldn't be talking about the black man right now. What was needed, we'd been moved on. We was actually told by some of the campaigns that they was focused on white women, getting white suburban women to vote. And so when you see somebody put you in their back pocket, you got to shake things up when you still haven't been satisfied. So that was just really, how I approached it. And I knew no matter whose side worked with me, they would use it. The other campaign had dudes rapping, on screen for a vote, so uh,
Right.
everybody's gonna use you. They use all the
Talking to
celebrities.
Cardi B
Look,
and shit for votes and
yeah,
shit.
look at all the celebrities that's being used right now by politics.
Mm-hmm.
So both sides. So that's part of the
Right.
game. We
Yeah.
know it happens. We gotta grow up from that, and we gotta see who can move the needle. And if you
Yeah.
can't move the needle, it's probably time for you to step aside.